mention that we are also home to Asian small-clawed river otters. Now, these are the smallest of the 13 species of otters. We are actually home to 8 of them. They live in male and female pairs. And Ariel here is getting set up to work one of our females. Her name is Willow. One of the most important parts of our job, you guys kind of got to see some of those fun, showy presentation type behaviors, but some of the more important behaviors that we train our animals is actually what we call husbandry behaviors, and these have anything to do with their health care. So obviously we want to make sure our animals are healthy, but we need to be able to check on them. Like you saw how she asked Tank to lay in that lie down position. That allows us to get a nice little body exam. Maybe we can look at his flippers, check those out. We can ask them to open their mouths, look at their teeth, making sure everything's looking good in there. We have an entire veterinarian staff that can come out and do different things, eye exams, x-rays, blood draws, all the different sorts of things that you might do at a routine checkup at the doctor's office. We train our animals those behaviors so that way they're comfortable participating in their own health care. So that's what we're going to do right now with Willow, which is what she's getting set up right now on there. So she's going to be working on some different husbandry behaviors to look so we can monitor the overall health of our otters. Now we have I mentioned 8 Asian small-clawed river otters. They are native to South and Southeast Asia, and they're actually a freshwater otter. So they're not the big sea otters that you might be thinking of that you see out in the ocean. These are freshwater otters. Coming up, they're going to be out here in just a moment. Like I said, they live in male and female pairs. They range in ages. Our youngest is 4 years old, and our oldest is 18 years old for our otters. And then our sea lions also range in ages too. Our youngest is 5, and our oldest sea lion is about 21 years old. So a wide range of ages and sizes as well. And I mentioned these are the smallest of the 13 species of otters. They come in at about 6 to 10 pounds, real tiny, as opposed to our California sea lions, where our largest is about 540 pounds right now. So big difference between the two. Now we don't just care for the collection here at Sea Lion and Otter Amphitheater, we also care for the collection right behind our stadium over at Pacific Point. Over there we are also home to California sea lions, Guadalupe fur seals, and harbor seals. Those are the spotted, smaller looking ones that you might see over there in your visit today. And also to make sure that they are healthy. They've got a nice variety of food in there. They get a fish, capelin, and shrimp as part of their diet, and actually cat food, which has a lot of nutrients that are great for otters as well. So what we're looking for with this behavior is for her to just hold on to that target pole, remain calm. She looks like she's real comfy, got a little itch there. It's okay for them to be curious. You know, she might look back at Ariel, she might sniff her hand, see what are you doing back there, you know, it's a vulnerable behavior. But, you know, these things take time, and hopefully, you know, we build the trust and relationship with these animals that they are comfortable allowing us to do these different behaviors. So there's different ways, so she can check out her paws, check out her belly by having her up on that podium. So there she goes, turning very nice, Willow. Gonna have a little snacky there. Now, even though they're really small, they're actually very vulnerable. She's pretty quiet right now, but listen closely. You might hear some of her voices while she's doing this. Oh, we just woke up. Okay, so, well, thanks for gracing us with your presence, Willow. She does look a little fuzzy. Didn't go for a swim, so she apparently just woke up from a nap. She's a little sleepy, but that's okay. We do different types of sessions with them throughout the day, so it's not just our presentations. We can do playtime sessions with them, which is exactly what it sounds. We can just deck this entire stage with a bunch of fun toys and just let them run around and play. These animals are very curious animals. They like to forage and dig. You can see her kind of using her paws, feeling around on that carpet there. We can bring lots of different toys out for them to play with. Exercise is a really important part of their day-to-day routine, especially for our sea lions, get those heart rates going. Husbandry, which we're doing right now. We're just learning new behaviors, like you saw with our training sessions with Beaks and Tank. So lots of different types of sessions we could do throughout the day with our animals. You can see her eating a little bit of shrimp right there. So you can see her chewing her food. Not something that you see with our sea lions. Sea lions do have very sharp teeth, but they do not chew their food. They swallow everything whole. They might use those teeth to shred larger pieces of fish, but for the most part, they swallow everything down. Where these guys, they take their time to make sure they chew up every bite. All right, so looks like we're gonna work on just more tactile, just her getting comfortable. You can see her standing still. Very nice, that was a good one. Great job, Willow. Excellent job, all right. It looks like they are wrapping things up with Willow. So once Willow heads back, we are actually going to finish things up with Frankie. Thanks for joining us, Willow, bye. We're going to wrap things up with Frankie. He's another one of our Asian small-clawed otters. He has actually been here for a little bit longer than Willow has. He's a little bit more experienced, knows a lot more behaviors. He does participate in our shows. So actually, I think I'm not sure who's in our 5 o'clock show, but we do have a 5 o'clock Sea Lion and Otter Spotlight show. That one is our more upbeat, fun presentation. If you want to check that out, it's very different from our inside look. And you'll see the different trained behaviors that our otters and our sea lions know. But what Jamie's going to be working on with Frankie is an open wave behavior. So what this behavior entails is there's that tiny little cubby right down there underneath that sea lion photo. He should come to the edge of the stage, stand up, and give everybody a nice, cute little wave hello. Now, as I mentioned, he is working on this behavior, so it's not complete. He's very comfortable with coming through that little cubby and out to the edge, but not really quite sure what to do once he gets there. So we'll see what they have planned for him. So while we are waiting for that, I do want to give you guys just a friendly reminder for those of you who have the Inside Look pamphlet. At the end of our presentation, we will have someone stationed on either side of the exits down here below to give you that stamp on your pamphlet. So again, that will be at the very end of our presentation. You will get that stamp on your Inside Look pamphlet on either side down below. All right, you to help here, Becca? All right, so Becca is down here to give Frankie some help with this behavior. So he should come straight out from backstage. He will be worked by a trainer behind the scenes, which is fun for our presentation. So when you come and you see the intro, you see the animals coming out from behind, it kind of looks like they're doing it all on their own. That's the whole point of it, so you guys are going to get a little bit of look on how those are trained. All right, so we're going to give him a little bit of help so he knows. It's a tiny piece of shrimp. Good aim, though. As I mentioned, you can kind of hear some of those little vocals, right? So right now, Jamie's just trying to show him that, look at, there is someone out there. Very nice. So he's just trying to help him out, like, look, there's a trainer out there. Pay attention out there. And you can see her working her way back further and further and further. And eventually, she'll be able to be behind those curtains and saying from backstage. Alright, so it looks like Jamie.
I'll send him out to reinforce the target. If he comes back, that's fine. I'll just send him for a wait. You want me to hit him as soon as he comes through? Yeah, not as soon as he comes through. Okay. Again. Okay. And then if he does not come back, he stays there just after the wave right then. Okay. Even breaks it up a little bit.
Alright, so let them plan their coordinating right there. So you see, she's going to take it all the way backstage. Now, it's okay if she doesn't wait, because we're taking it really far back. If he even makes it there, she said, that's great, we're going to take that. Just him understanding, going all the way to the edge. And then if he even uses a little glimpse of wave, we'll we'll let him know. Yes, that's what we're looking for.
One. That's it. Good, Frank. Come up. That's it.
He's looking at her. He's just not sure what she's asking. And that's okay. As you saw, Becca still was able to give him some shrimp. He had a really good attitude. He's remaining engaged. That's more important than actually getting the behavior right. We wanted to know, so you're doing a great job. That's what we're looking for.
Target. Frankie. Okay. That's it, Frank. Good.
Yeah, it's all right. Let's just take that and feed it.
Okay.
That's good. That's more than we've got.
Yep.
He says, I'm done. All right, so I think we're going to do one more shot.
Okay, you got it. Okay,
So
perfect.
she's helping him out by saying, this is what I'm looking for. He knows it really well up front. These behaviors don't happen overnight. This could take weeks, months, maybe even over a year. Just depends on the animal. How long have you been working on this one, Jamie? I'm right. Frankie wasn't done. He's like, wait, I don't want to be done. We still have a couple more amazing animals that are going to come out, but before we bring them out, just a friendly reminder, if you have those inside look pamphlets and you're looking to get that stamp at the end of our